Welcome to EduTainment. In the wake of an earthquake, the world seems to stand still. A sudden, violent shaking of the Earth's crust. Earthquakes are nature's potent reminder of our planet's ceaseless evolution. Their destructive power is immense, altering landscapes and lives within moments. And when we speak of earthquakes, one name reverberates with a special resonance: the San Andreas Fault. Lying beneath the surface of California is a silent shapeshifter, a restless giant. These plates, vast slabs of the Earth's outer shell, are constantly moving, albeit at a snail's pace. However, when they lock and then suddenly release, the resulting energy causes the ground to shake, giving birth to an earthquake. This is no ordinary fault line. It is a continental transform fault that extends roughly 1,200 kilometers, about 750 miles. It forms the tectonic boundary between the Pacific Plate and the North American Plate. On average, the San Andreas Fault ruptures every 150 years. The southern part of the fault has been inactive for 200 years. It cuts across California from the Salton Sea in the south to Cape Mendocino in the north. It's a geological marvel, a tectonic boundary that has shaped the state's stunning landscapes, from the majestic Sierra Nevada mountains to the picturesque San Francisco Bay. But this beauty belies a darker side. Before we dive into the rest of the video, welcome to EduTainment, where we believe knowledge is power. Remember to give the video a like and subscribe. Over the centuries, it has been the epicenter of numerous powerful earthquakes. These seismic events have left deep scars, both on the land and in the hearts of those who have lived through them. They've toppled buildings, ignited fires, and triggered landslides, causing immense human and economic loss. The fault reminds us of the immense power beneath our feet, a power that can, in an instant, transform our world. It's a living testament to the dynamic forces that shape our planet, a showcase of the Earth's capacity for change and renewal. But it's also a stark warning of nature's potential for destruction. It is a tectonic boundary that has been responsible for some of the most devastating earthquakes in history. The fault has a long, tumultuous history. This colossal geological feature is notorious for its seismic activity. The fault was first identified in 1895 by Professor Andrew Lawson from the University of California, Berkeley, after the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. He named it after the San Andreas Lake, which was named after St. Andrew. Over the centuries, it has been the epicenter of some of the most significant earthquakes on record. From the infamous Great San Francisco earthquake of 1906 to the Loma Prieta quake in 1989, each event has left an indelible mark on history. The Great San Francisco earthquake, with an estimated magnitude of 7.9, shook the city to its core, leading to fires that raged for days. The aftermath was devastating, with an estimated 3,000 lives lost, and more than half of the city's population left homeless. The economic impact, even in today's terms, was staggering. Fast forward to 1989, the Loma Prieta earthquake, also known as the World Series earthquake, struck during a live broadcast of the Baseball World Series. With a magnitude of 6.9, it caused 63 deaths, thousands of injuries, and significant damage to infrastructure, leaving a lasting imprint on the memories of Californians. Then there was the Northridge earthquake in 1994. Clocking in at a magnitude of 6.7, it resulted in 57 deaths and over $20 billion in damage. The quake served as a wake-up call, prompting significant advancements in seismic safety protocols and building codes. These historical tremors serve as stark reminders of the San Andreas Fault's destructive potential. They underscore the fact that this fault, this ticking time bomb, as it's often called, is not just a geological feature. It's a constant looming threat that has shaped and will continue to shape the lives of Californians. But it also highlights the resilience of the people who call this seismic landscape home. It has been a subject of fascination and often features in popular culture, including movies, books, and documentaries, highlighting both its destructive potential and its role in shaping California's natural beauty. Predicting earthquakes is a complex and uncertain science. The San Andreas is one of the most studied fault systems in the world due to its significant seismic risk. Major urban areas along the fault, including Los Angeles and San Francisco, are at risk of future earthquakes. So, how does one attempt to predict the unpredictable? Let's delve into the world of seismic forecasting. Firstly, it's crucial to understand that earthquake prediction isn't about pinpointing an exact date and time. Rather, it's about identifying periods of heightened seismic risk, akin to weather forecasting. Scientists use a variety of tools and methods to monitor seismic activity. One such method is seismometry, which involves the use of sensitive seismometers to detect and measure the intensity, location, and timing of earthquakes. Another tool in the scientists' arsenal is GPS monitoring and satellite imagery to track the slow movement of the Earth's crust in relation to the fault. By tracking the movement of the Earth's crust, scientists can detect strain accumulation along fault lines. When the strain reaches a certain threshold, it can release in the form of an earthquake. Despite these tools, predicting earthquakes with pinpoint accuracy remains an elusive goal. The Earth's crust is a dynamic, complex system, and the factors that trigger an earthquake are numerous and interconnected. A minor shift here, a subtle change there, and the entire seismic landscape can alter. This inherent unpredictability is what makes earthquake prediction a monumental challenge. Yet the importance of this ongoing research cannot be overstated. Every small breakthrough brings us a step closer to mitigating the impact of future disasters. By understanding the intricacies of the San Andreas Fault, scientists can provide valuable information to policymakers, city planners, and the public, all instrumental in reducing the human and economic toll of earthquakes. In this fascinating dance with the Earth's tectonic plates, one thing remains clear. While prediction remains challenging, preparation is within our control. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the San Andreas Fault, let's not forget the power of preparation in the face of nature's unpredictability. In the face of natural disasters, preparedness and resilience are our strongest allies. In the world of seismology, experts dedicate their lives to creating safer environments and developing innovative building techniques. These advancements are crucial in regions like California, where the San Andreas Fault lies. But it's not just the infrastructure that needs to be resilient, it's the people too. So, how do we build this resilience? It starts with education. Knowing what to do when the ground begins to shake can make all the difference. Drop, cover, and hold on is the tried and true method. But it doesn't stop there. Having a well-thought-out plan is essential. This includes identifying safe spots in your home, establishing a family meeting place, and knowing how to turn off utilities if necessary. Next, let's talk about emergency kits. An ideal kit should include enough food, water, and medical supplies to last at least 72 hours. Don't forget to include essential items like a flashlight, a battery-powered or hand-crank radio, and a whistle to signal for help. And remember, everyone's needs are different. If you have pets, infants, or individuals with special needs in your home, your kit should reflect that. But preparedness goes beyond the individual or the household. Whether it's sharing resources, checking on vulnerable neighbors, or working together to clean up after an earthquake. Remember, it's not just about surviving an earthquake, it's about thriving afterwards. Together, we can be prepared, resilient, and ready for whatever the San Andreas Fault has in store. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.